everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for wanting to hang out with me on your so busy day. Maybe you're not busy. Maybe you're like me and you're thinking, hey, what else can I do today? I've already binge watched a whole season of that show today, so maybe I need to cool it on the TV. What else can I do? Hey, let's do makeup and do some self-care today. How does that sound? Does that sound cool? Stay tuned. Done one of these videos in a really long time. It used to be one of my favorite ideas, like video ideas I've ever come up with, and it's just using random.org to generate a makeup look. So what I do is I go to my handy dandy, I can't talk today, oh my gosh, so they're labeled and put into a Google spreadsheet, and I use random.org to choose and generate a makeup look. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to do random.org to figure out what shadows I should use today. Let's do some singles. I haven't done single eyeshadows in a while. So this goes from 1 through 36. So let's go over here to random.org and go 36. Generate. Number 34, which is ColourPop's Let Me Pass. Let's just do another single and see what kind of funkiness we can come up with here. So now it's number 3, which is Pacifica Ethereal. I think that's kind of your basic champagne-y kind of color. Let's do a duo. Or actually, let's do a cream single. Oh, this is going to be funky. Cream singles go all the way up to 35. Violet. Okay, I feel like we need a couple of things here to kind of round this out. So let's do a trio. Really test our luck here. Let's do a 17. Generate. 10, which is CoverGirl Goldmine. Oh, well, at least I get some browns with that. Let's go back over to my makeup desk and see how this comes out. I'm completely naked face except for some moisturizer. So we're going to go through the whole thing and the whole shebang today. Today my face is extra smooth and extra soft because I did some dermaplaning and I, cleaned up some of that peach fuzz and I moisturized. I also did a face mask. So if you're interested in that and me doing showing you my weekly pre-makeup routine with tweezing my eyebrows and dermaplaning and my face masks and all that stuff to, prep my skin, let me know. I might do that video. Won't be for a while because, hello, it's fresh face, but I can do that for you. Let's get some of the face together. So I'm going to buzz through this really fast. I'm going to apply some of this Yensa Essential Glow Tone Up Primer. My face is finally clearing up. It's just like, yay, break. I've had the worst eczema breakout throughout my face, around my nose here. You still see a little bit here on my eyes, so my skin is a little bit more red. When I don't have an eczema flare-up, I usually skip foundation and just do concealer, but today I'm all about concealer and light foundation and making sure that my skin looks extra good. So I'm going to zoom you in. I'm kind of digging into the back of the drawer for this one. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. It's a very light liquid. Did a little too much here. A little bit goes a long way with this product. Such a light foundation, and it's a light to medium coverage. You can build it up a little bit to get more of that medium coverage like I'm doing right here. The only thing I don't like about this foundation is that it can get a little streaky because the serum doesn't quite set in all the way. Okay, so you got the pigment kind of smearing around with the product. I'm going to take my fingers and just kind of smooth this back into the skin. I forgot to exfoliate my lips. Oops. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer, blend this around. I haven't tried this one before. It's from Koki. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month. I'm going to skip doing the under eyes right now because I already know that I'm probably going to have some fallout to clean up in a little bit. I'm going to spot conceal. I still have a little bit of redness there. So I'm going to take my NARS concealer and just kind of spot conceal that. Let's set this on with some powder. I'm going to use the Flower Beauty one today. Use a powder puff for under the eyes. So the eyeshadows that I pulled from random.org are really interesting. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do this. So the first one is ColourPop's Super Shock eyeshadow in Let Me Pass, which is this beautiful copper shade. Stunning. I love copper. And then the next one is this Pacifica eyeshadow in Ethereal, which is a champagne color. It's more on kind of this rosy champagne color with rosé or something. The next eyeshadow is what throws a wrench into the whole thing, because it is this beautiful Stila Metallic Magnificent Metals Violet shade. This is a cream shadow, so it's something that you have to apply very carefully, and it kind of does this chunky glitter, and it's a very beautiful shade, but with that shimmering bright metallic copper, that is going to be an interesting combination for sure. And then finally, you're going to see how beat up this is. This used to be a quad, but I count it as a trio now because, hello, there's only 3 eyeshadows. And there are more of these copper eyeshadows here from CoverGirl, and this was the Gold Mine collection. So this used to be like a light white gold kind of shade, but obviously I've hit pan on that one a long time ago. But this is what I'll be using today. Let's do brows before I dive into this. Alright, so a little strong on the brow game today, but whatevs. So I'm going to take this light shade here on the end, and I'm going to use a Dome Shape Fluffy brush. It's a little metallic and satiny, so it's not going to be a perfectly matte look, but hey, whatever. Pop that into the crease. And then use another brush to just soften those edges up. This color reminds me of more of a rosy toned copper than a copper itself, so this actually might work because the pinky tones with that purple might make everything work together a little bit more. And that copper is more of an orange, I can't talk, orange tone. That copper has more of an orange tone to it, so it is opposite the color wheel, sort of, from this purple. This would, actually both would be really pretty, but how do I use them both? Well, this is more of a topper. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to find a flat shader, and I'm going to take this copper color. I don't know if this will work with the Super Shock because it's a little bit creamier. Yeah, that'll work. Apply this over the lid here. Usually these are better applied with fingers. And I'm going to go back into this palette. I'm going to go in with the darker color here on the end and a small brush. And blend a little bit of darker color here just for a little dimension. And I used this term recently in another video, but I kick it around the corner, so I just kind of push it around the curvature of my eye here. And I'm just using a clean brush to just soften all these edges up one more time, especially in that crease. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I still have the champagne color to use. I'm going to apply some as a brow bone highlight, just kind of shimmer it out, soften it up. But I intentionally left this inner tear duct open. This might be a little light for what I wanted here, but blend it into the copper. I don't know, this is not the right shade of pink for this. Well, it's gonna have to do. Let's go back into the copper, just touch it up a little bit in this corner. Alright, now for this purple. I think I might apply it onto this lower lash line. And to do that, I'm going to use a really small brush because this is a flaky glitter. I'm going to take a little bit of it and apply it into the inner tear duct. Oh, actually, oh, this is really pretty. I'm starting to see this come together here. A little bit of this purple over that pink, layering that over the top. Oh, I'm liking this. I would have never thought to use purple in the inner tear duct before this look, especially with copper. I'm going to concentrate most of that glitter here in this inner tear duct and just kind of drag it out a little bit towards maybe about the center of the bottom lid. So I've had a craving for ham and cheese croissants from this bakery that I used to go to all the time, but the bakery is closed. They're not even doing orders, which makes me really sad right now. So I bought the next best thing, which is butter croissant rolls, and I have some Swiss cheese and ham. So I'm gonna try doing my own sandwich with it, but it's definitely not the same. I've only made croissants once or twice before, but never did they have a filling. But I feel like I need to kind of make some croissants now. I recently made cinnamon rolls from scratch, and I have a video on one of my other channels if you're interested in that cooking tutorial. It was my mom's recipe. And then I also did these white chocolate coconut cream pies, and I still have some of those in their fridge. They're little mini size versions like that, and they are thebomb.com. So good. I'm hungry right now, so I'm kind of like, I want to get this makeup done and go eat something. So I think that's going to be my lunch today. This is turning out so pretty. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure I was going to like how this look would turn out today, but I am obsessed. Next, I'm going back to this palette. I'm going to take the middle color and smudge a little bit of this under the bottom lash line and marry it with that purple. Perfect, because it's a deeper, almost redder tone. Okay, I'm in love with this makeup look. All right, so I'm just tapping a little bit more of that color and bringing that in towards that center of the lid just to marry some of that color together so it's not just that inner tear duct. But I'm loving how this looks. I would have never thought to do lilac here in the inner tear duct area with a copper on the lid. But I'm loving how sexy and sultry this is coming out. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of black eyeliner. I'm going to tight line. When I put mascara on, it's going to tie it all together a little bit better. Today I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. That black just kind of anchors the look. Oh, I'm loving it. It's so colorful. It's so fun. It's like spring and summer mixed together. And we're having a baby. With the light purple with the summery copper shade. Alright, I'm going to clean up under the eyes. There is slight fallout, not a lot, but just a little bit. Do that with a little bit of concealer. Okay, let's set it really fast and brush away a little bit of that extra. Today I'm going to use this neutral toned blush. And for highlighter, I'm going to use that same single eyeshadow I used on the brow bone, which is this Pacifica Ethereal color. For lips, I'll do another neutral color. This one is Nude Thrill by Maybelline. It's their liquid matte. Over the top of that, I'm going to apply a little bit of lip gloss with a slightly pink, purpley sheen, and that's it. I really like how this turned out. Sometimes you just don't know how makeup's gonna look together until you just play with it. And I'm really enjoying this makeup look. I'm gonna go out for a walk. I'll be the most made up person for a walk. But you know what? It's all good. It's all fun. I'm gonna apply a second coat of mascara because it's starting to look a little non-existent there. There we go. Give them some more lift. Power lift off. There we go. Alrighty, we're all done. What do you think? Do you think I did a good job? Let me know in the comments below. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification. And of course, hit that notification bell so you get notified of new videos. And yeah, stay electric as always. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye. Ah, no. Blend away. Oi, that's the worst thing ever.